Picture yourself in ancient Thebes, weaving through a bustling market, the air thick with the scent of spices and the chatter of merchants. The sun beats down on rows of stalls, each overflowing with the bounty of the Nile and the ingenuity of its people. You're searching for a quick bite, something to satisfy your hunger as you move through the crowd, just as people have done for thousands of years. Forget modern snacks. Here, convenience food means fresh flatbreads pulled straight from a clay oven, honey cakes glistening in the morning light, and bowls of nuts ready to be scooped up by hungry hands. These were the original fast food, crafted through care and tradition. These markets were the heart of the state, where food was more than food. It was a celebration of culture and community. People gathered not just to eat, but to share stories, trade news, and connect with neighbors. In Egypt, you grab a warm flatbread with honey, a treat that was both nourishing and sweet, perfect for a quick meal on the go. In Rome, figs and olives were a snack of choice, their flavors reflecting the Mediterranean sun and soil. In Greece, walnuts and almonds dripping from the offering a satisfying crunch and a firm texture, perfect for philosophers and casual life. Snacks weren't just for hunger, they marked rituals and celebrations of daily life. For religious festivals and family gatherings, sharing food was a way to honor the gods and each other. Some of our favorite snacks go way back. Archaeologists have found ancient peanuts preserved for millennia in tombs and storage jars, a testament to their popularity. And even popcorn in America, where ancient people discovered the magic of eating fueling travelers, soldiers, and workers alike. Markets offered everything from simple bread, a staple for rich and poor, to more elaborate creations. Exotic imported dates, shaped by trade and climate, were prized treats. Every bite, roasted chickpeas, crunchy and satisfying, or dried apricots, tangy and sweet, tells a story of farming, trade, and the universal need for a snack. These foods traveled along ancient trade routes, connecting distant lands through flavor. These foods reveal the daily lives of people we usually only see in museum displays. Through what they ate, we glimpse their routines, their celebrations, and their ingenuity in making the most of what they had. The variety is staggering, catering to every taste and budget. From the humblest laborers to the wealthiest merchants, everyone found something to enjoy. These were snacks shaped by what was available and what would last. Preservation was a part of the history that Ancient Egypt wasn't just about pyramids. It was a land of serious snackers. Beyond the iconic monuments and grand temples, daily life revolved around food in ways that might surprise you. Bread was everywhere, from tough flatbreads for workers to soft, honey-glazed loaves for the wealthy. Bakers experimented with different grains, and bread came in all shapes and sizes, often flavored with herbs or seeds. Honey was the superstar, sweetening cakes shaped like animals, packed with dates and nuts. The original engineers. These treats weren't just for dessert, they were enjoyed as snacks throughout the day. Crunchy and sweet was their favorite, eaten raw or roasted. Sometimes they were browned and fried for special occasions, adding a unique flavor to ancient recipes. Dates, figs, and grapes were daily staples, eaten fresh or dried for journeys or festivals. These foods provided nutrients here, often mixed into breads or cakes for extra sweetness. These foods were so important that they were included in every meal. Archaeologists have found that the Egyptians snack needs. Tombs were filled with food offerings to ensure comfort in the afterlife. Their love for sweets and fruits shaped their culture and rituals. Special foods were prepared for ceremonies, and offerings were made to gods and ancestors. The Egyptian pantry was a testament to their ingenuity and taste, filled with grains, fruits, nuts, and sweets that nourished a civilization for thousands of years. Ancient Rome was a city on the wall, and its street food scene was legendary. Most Romans didn't have kitchens, so they flocked to Thermopylae, ancient fast food towns. Flatbreads topped with cheese or meat, the ancestor of pizza, were everywhere. Roasted chickpeas, lentil stews, olives, and pecorino cheese made for the perfect on-the-go meal. Fruit stalls offered figs, apples, and pears for the sweet finish. Snacking was woven into Roman social life. Vendors roamed the Colosseum selling sausages, pastries, and honey wine. Nutshells, and food and entertainment always went hand in hand. The Roman sidewalk was a buffet for every taste and budget. Street food was about convenience and community. Romans perfected the art of the quick, satisfying snack. Their love of food shaped the city's daily rhythm. The Greeks gave us democracy and the world's first energy bar. Their snacks were simple, healthy, and delicious. Barley cakes dipped in olive oil, nuts, and honey. Pastelli, a bar of sesame seeds and honey, fueled athletes and soldiers alike. Walnuts, almonds, and pistachios were symposium staples, while figs, fresh or dried, were prized treats. Greek snacking was about balance and natural goodness. Their diet reflected their ideals, light, nutritious, and energizing. Snacks were designed to fuel both body and mind. The Greek love for wholesome snacks lives on in every fruit and nut bar today. Their approach to food was as thoughtful as their philosophy. Healthy snacking, Greek style, is a tradition that endures. In ancient Greece, maize was king, and popcorn was already a superstar. Long before movie theaters and microwaves, popping corn over open fires, fluffy, crunchy treats. Maize wasn't just a crop, it was the foundation of civilization, shaping diets, rituals, and even economies. Archaeologists have found popcorn in discoveries revealed that popcorn is connecting the living with their ancestors and the spiritual. Popcorn wasn't just a snack, it was used in ceremonies and as offerings to the gods. Its popping was seen as magic, a sign of transformation and abundance, making it a powerful symbol in religious rituals. The Aztecs decorated headdresses and statues with popcorn garlands. These intricate decorations were worn during festivals and processions, celebrating the bounty of the earth and honoring their deities. Maize was transformed through nixtamalization, unlocking its nutrition and creating masa for tortillas, the original edible pulp. This process made corn more nutritious and revolutionizing the tortillas and everyday snacks fueled workers, children, and rulers alike. Unite people across social classes. Peanuts were roasted and enjoyed every day. They were traded across the world, adding variety and protein to the diet. Chocolate was used as a spicy luxury. Greece, it was flavored with chili, honey, and spices, making it a prized treat at feasts and ceremonies. Status symbols, sharing them reinforced community bonds and celebrating national identity. Mesoamerican snacking was invented and deeply cultural. Everybody. Popcorn's ancient roots show just how far back our love for snacks goes. Its journey from sacred offering to global favorite is a testament to its enduring appeal. Connects us to a rich and flavorful past. Ancient China's snack culture was all about balance and pleasure. Dumplings, invented during the Han Dynasty, started as warm medicinal snacks. Street vendors sold steaming dumplings to city crowds. Roasted melon and sunflower seeds were the ultimate social snack, cracked and shared among friends. Peaches and lychees were prized fruits, symbols of longevity and luxury. Preservation was key. Dried plums became sweet sour drinks. Pickled vegetables were Ancient snacks were all about bold, natural flavors. Salt was king, so valuable it was used as currency and preserved food for travel. Spices like pepper and cinnamon traveled trade routes, adding luxury to simple snacks. Local herbs, rosemary, thyme, oregano, flavored bread and meat. Garlic and onions were everyday essentials, believed to give strength. Fermentation added tang cheese, pickles, and fish sauce were ancient favorites. Sweetness came from honey and fruits, sourness from vinegar and unripe grapes. With just a few ingredients, ancient cooks created a world of flavor. Is a legacy that endures. Maybe one day, our snacks will be history too.